Believe in your infinite potential. Your only limitations are those you set upon yourself. Author Roy T. Bennett. In my latest article, I dive into how confidence, empathy, and humility can help us overcome workplace insecurities, something even seasoned leaders experience. I reflect on how insecurities, whether from past experiences or social pressures, can impact our professional lives and how self awareness is the first step in confronting them and managing them with grace. I've outlined practical ways we can manage our insecurities, like setting realistic goals, practicing self compassion, and embracing a growth mindset. For leaders, creating a safe and supportive environment is key. From actively listening to our teams to modeling vulnerability ourselves. Building a workplace rooted in trust and empathy strengthens us all, boosting resilience and confidence every day. I aim to support those in our CRE or leadership community seeking inspiration. By uplifting each other, we can all contribute to making our workplaces better. Let's rise together. The power of confidence, empathy, and humility. Overcoming Workplace Insecurities with Grace by Anoma Baste. A leadership perspective. Education is the inoculation against disruption. Robin Sharma. Robin has been a leadership and self-help guru for many years. I first picked up his books in 2009 when I was a newbie in the CRE or corporate real estate industry. Recently, I reread his words, which I have been positively influenced by. Education is inoculation against disruption. Paraphrasing him, as one learns and studies more, we'll know more about our craft and understand how the masters lift their games. And once we do that, we will be able to deliver more value to our marketplace. Those who deliver the best value get remunerated the most, enjoy the greatest fulfillment, and create lives they adore. Therefore, let's understand the topic at hand. What is insecurity? Do usually confident, successful leaders ever feel insecure? The answer is yes, they do. Definition of insecurity. Insecurity is a state of uncertainty or anxiety about oneself. It can manifest in many aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional roles. Insecurities affect almost everyone at various points in life and arise from diverse causes. It might stem from a past or recent event, patterns of previous experiences, social conditioning, learning rules by observing others, or local environments such as school, work, or home. These may also stem from subconscious or conscious childhood experiences, comparisons to others, trauma, uncertainty, and discrimination. Physical and mental well-being, or the lack thereof at a point in time, plays a large role in how we paint our internal narratives and the mindset we create for ourselves. Simple things like getting your heart rate up by exercising changes brain chemistry and increases the availability of important anti-anxiety neurochemicals, including serotonin, gamma aminobutyric acid, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, and endocannabinoids. These are things we can control. In the past, I have often faced my insecurities, which others have occasionally pointed out. I have learned to acknowledge them, understand their root causes, and spend time reflecting on them. especially with a focus on why I feel this way. Most times they arise due to lack of sleep and improper intake of diet or lack of exercise. Sometimes due to blind spots associated with self awareness. This reflective process helps me grow both personally and professionally as I am able to action a solution to acknowledge and then work towards solving or resolving the issue. I would say it's like identifying malware through your virus security scanner and changing the internal programming or narrative that is causing this so that we can operate more efficiently as biological machines. I often notice similar patterns in the leaders and individuals around me as I have become conscious of my own emotions and pattern of thinking. Identifying triggers is very important, and questioning yourself on the why behind these triggers is equally important. Remember, change begins with us. We all cope with insecurity or anxiety differently, sometimes by overcompensating, becoming a doormat, else lashing out at others, laughing the loudest, or then altogether withdrawing to protect ourselves. There is no shame in admitting that we do it. After all, we are all human. Acknowledgement and self reflection are the first steps towards growth. In this article, I will explore insecurities, our own and those of others, and discuss how to manage them with self awareness, courage, empathy, and effective communication plus energy management. The intention is to help anyone who needs guidance in overcoming their challenges. Let's begin by looking at some key statistics on insecurity. Personal insecurities. 85% of people worldwide experience low self-esteem. Source: Dove Global Study. Workplace insecurities. 60% of workers avoid promotions or new challenges due to insecurities. Source: APA. Leadership insecurities. 45% of leaders feel isolated and unable to show vulnerability. Source: Harvard Business Review. Dealing with your insecurities. Self-reflection and awareness. The first step in addressing insecurities is acknowledging them. Yes, they exist. Understand where they come from. Is it a fear of failure? Comparison to others? A need for external validation? Lack of sleep or exercise? Identifying the source allows you to confront the insecurity or uneasiness directly and then develop rational solutions, either self-generated or supported by others. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Insecurity often stems from negative self-talk, so challenge your inner critic. Being compassionate towards yourself helps you deal with insecurities when they arise. Set realistic goals. Break larger goals into manageable steps. Celebrating small achievements can boost your confidence and reduce feelings of inadequacy. Seek support and feedback. Talk to trusted colleagues or mentors for constructive feedback. Insecurities can often be magnified internally, and an outside perspective can help you gain clarity and reassurance. Focus on growth. Embrace mistakes as opportunities for learning, adopting a growth mindset, one that views challenges as learning experiences, can build resilience and reduce self-doubt. Develop your skills. If your insecurity stems from a lack of knowledge or experience, invest time in improving your skills. Continuous learning can alleviate feelings of inadequacy and increase confidence. Adoption of abundance mindset. Just because you see others get what you want before you do doesn't mean that you will not achieve that or more. Everything operates at its own pace in life. There is plenty to go around in this world. The universal thought associated with we are, therefore they are is very true. When one person wins, we all win. Believe it and live every day with that understanding and goal in mind. This will make you unstoppable. Play the infinite game. Focus on well being and mindfulness. Give your 100% to getting a minimum of 7 hours of sleep, drinking enough water, and a balanced diet, along with movement, music, and creativity. Talk to friends and family about something that lifts you and them. Stay away from the news and addictive behavior, and deal with and process your emotions actively. This will help keep your mind and body in check. Helping others with their insecurities. Listen actively. When someone expresses their insecurities, offer a listening ear without interrupting or rushing to provide solutions. Sometimes being heard is the first step towards healing. Offer encouragement. Remind them of their strengths and achievements. In times of insecurity, people often lose sight of their positive qualities. Be empathic. Even if you don't share their insecurities, show empathy. Avoid downplaying their feelings and instead try to understand their perspective. Provide constructive feedback. When insecurities affect performance, offer feedback that emphasizes growth potential rather than dwelling on shortcomings. This helps individuals focus on progress rather than failure. Model vulnerability. By sharing your own experiences with insecurity, you create a safe space for others to do the same. This normalizes insecurity and demonstrates that it can be managed and overcome. Create a supportive environment. Foster a culture of psychological safety and collaboration where individuals feel comfortable expressing concerns or taking risk without fear of judgment. Leading through insecurities. Cultivate trust and transparency. As a leader, encourage openness and mutual support within your team. When team members trust each other, insecurities are less likely to surface as disruptive behaviors. Offer professional development opportunities. Providing learning and growth opportunities can help reduce insecurities stemming from skill gaps or feeling unprepared. Address conflict with sensitivity. Insecurities can sometimes lead to negative behaviors. When addressing conflict, focus on understanding the underlying emotions, not just correcting the behavior. This approach fosters growth and resolution. As long as you keep going, you'll keep getting better. And as you get better, you gain more confidence. That alone is success. Tamara Taylor. On the other side of insecurity lies living a life as a confident leader. Here are 5 effective ways to become a more confident leader. Develop self-awareness. Take time to understand your strengths, weaknesses, and values. By recognizing your unique capabilities and embracing areas for growth, you can lead authentically and make decisions more confidently. Seek continuous learning. Stay updated in your field and continuously develop your skills through workshops, reading, and seeking feedback. The more knowledge and expertise you gain, the more assured you will feel in leading and handling complex situations. Practice effective communication. Cultivate clear, assertive, and empathic communication. Confident leaders listen actively and express their thoughts without hesitation. This clarity builds trust and enforces your leadership presence. Set and achieve small goals. Start by setting achievable milestones for yourself and your team. Celebrating these successes, no matter how small, can boost your self-assurance and create positive momentum for larger challenges. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Understand that mistakes are a natural part of growth. Confident leaders view failures as lessons, using them to refine their strategies and become more resilient. This mindset fosters confidence over time and helps you lead with grace under pressure. Failure means a simple "not now" and does not indicate an end. It only points to a different approach in the future, one which is likely to be much better. Summary: insecurities, whether personal or within the workplace, are common and natural. By practicing self-compassion, open communication, and a growth mindset, we can better manage our insecurities and support others in overcoming theirs. Leaders play a crucial role in fostering environments of trust, empathy, and encouragement, helping their teams grow stronger and more confident. Be strong, stay strong. I will follow up with more practical strategies to manage yourself and your extended teams and ecosystems on the above topic in a follow-up article. Thank you for listening.